Mando 3 has arrived. I'll recap the story, then share my thoughts. Welcome to Galactic Initiative. I'm your host, Jeff. The Armorer forged a helmet and presented it to Ragnar during an induction ceremony on the shore of an unknown planet. As the young man was finishing his oath, a giant alligator turtle attacked the covert. Paz Vizsla and company tried blasters, explosives, and grappling lines without success. But Din Djarin's modified N-1 starfighter made short work of it. 2 missiles ended the creature. Din's timely arrival yielded an exposition dump, a conversation with the Armorer to benefit those who missed or skipped the Book of Boba Fett. The pair reviewed Din's assigned penance for the removal of his helmet in Chapter 16, the Luke Skywalker episode. Din was tasked with bathing in mines beneath the surface of the Mandalorian's home world. The Armorer insisted Mandalore had been demolished, poisoned to be exact, but Din presented evidence to the contrary. The Armorer delivered a line about surface crystallization by fusion rays. With the conversation complete, Din and Grogu traveled to Navarro for more conversation. In a hyperspace lane, Grogu sensed Purrgil, aka space whales, the animals that removed Ezra Bridger and Grand Admiral Thrawn from the finale of Star Wars Rebels. On Navarro, more conversation. As he explained the planet's transition from outpost to wealthy trade port, High Magistrate Greef Karga was interrupted by news of pirates in the town courtyard. A lieutenant named Vane asserted dominance and challenged Greef to a gunfight. For later development, the sequence introduced Pirate King Gorian Shard and Greef's cut of asteroid mining in the system. After Greef disarmed the Nikto, other pirates tried to draw blasters. Din and Greef killed all but Vane, who was allowed to go for reasons. Also, for reasons, Din said he wanted a droid to explore Mandalore, perhaps the fear of poison. He tried to activate the torso and head of IG-11, which began a zombie-like pursuit of Grogu. Don't trust red photoreceptors. Inexplicably, Mando's pistol, same from the first chapter, couldn't stop the crawling menace. Greef's copper droid flattened IG-11's head by toppling a metal bust. A group of Anzellans, droidsmiths, informed Mando of the need for a replacement memory circuit, a quest item, or a MacGuffin, if you will. When they left Navarro, Din and Grogu were ambushed by pirates in starfighters led by Vane. Again, all but the lieutenant were destroyed. From his command ship, lying in wait, Gorian Shard asked for Mando's surrender, but the N-1's induction intake charger facilitated an escape. On Kalevala, a planet in Mandalore's system where Bo-Katan had a castle? Okay. Din wanted to join her, but she was alone. Her followers deserted her because she didn't get the Darksaber from Moff Gideon. The chapter ended with a back and forth over the mines of Mandalore. Din received their location, under the Civic Center in Sundari, the former capital. Roll credits. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. It was a Star Wars adventure in 1950s swashbuckling style, Lucas's wheelhouse. A wild beast, a frontier town, pirates, a gunfight, and a chase. The sci-fi galaxy contributed blasters, jetpacks, starfighters, droids, asteroids, and a Star Destroyer. I think Gorian Shard's command ship was an Eclipse class, although its size gives me pause. It seemed small by destroyer standards. Anyway, Vane and Gorian spoke with West Country English accents reminiscent of vintage Hollywood pirates. Avast, arr, and so on. And their clothing honored that era too. Gorian didn't have a peg leg, but he required a cane to walk. The show's creators cleverly built on their previous work. For example, to demonstrate Navarro's progress, they used monkey lizards in a tree. You'll recall the caged monkey lizard and its roasting companion from Chapter 1. Instead of eating monkey lizards, patrons were waiting for a chef droid to prepare healthy food. Pirates sought drinks at the old cantina. The protocol droid, statuary, minstrels, and cape carriers were included for the same purpose. These additions hearkened to Lucas's visual storytelling. If you removed sound, a viewer would nevertheless understand the scenes. The creators' attention to detail impresses me. I hate the idea of Purrgil, but they pave the way for Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, and Thrawn. just as Grogu's frivolous use of the Force opens doors to Jedi-like abilities in the near future. I was overjoyed to see aliens, Aqualish, Klaatu, Nikto, Trandoshan, Weequay, and more. The asteroid chase evoked episodes 2 and 5, but contained enough innovation to be judged among the best Star Wars action scenes. Quality special effects, props, and costumes throughout. Well-timed, fitting humor in Lucas's original trilogy fashion. I think George will be satisfied. My criticisms. The removal of Cara Dune via one line of dialogue was maddening. Marshal Dune was apparently recruited to the Special Forces, and Moff Gideon faced a New Republic war tribunal. Without more information, I will be upset. The need for exposition to cover the Book of Boba Fett affected the plot. The first quarter wasn't necessary for those who suffered that series. Some new material felt rushed as a result. I guess a recap for normies was unavoidable, but it cost valuable time in an 8-episode season. The Using Your headline was terrible. Finally, the Anzellans and Eclipse class drew us closer to the sequel trilogy. Not good. Thank you for watching. If you'd like reviews for upcoming installments of Mando 3, let me know in the comments section. And check out Galactic Initiative for all things Star Wars.
Galactic Initiative is not authorized or endorsed by Lucasfilm Limited. The name Star Wars and all related materials are registered trademarks of Lucasfilm Limited, a subsidiary of the Walt Disney Company, all rights reserved. Galactic Initiative is a registered trademark, and other product and company names are trademarks of their respective holders. Use does not imply affiliation or endorsement.